No, go home. Oh my goodness, look at her. Okay, sleep paralysis. What is it called? The Uncanny Valley. So, welcome back, guys. New game, new episode. Another horror game by, I think the studio is called Limited Insight Studios. And I'm not sure if this is their first project or not, but this game came up on my suggestions and I'm stoked. I enjoyed the trailer, so I'm curious to see what this game is about and how well it does. Let me clean that off. Give me a sec. This game may potentially trigger seizures for people with photosensitive epilepsy. Accuracy and information material mentalism made from those in reality. I couldn't read all of that. I'm sorry, I saw it too late. The story about my sleep paralysis. So are we following a guy's story based on his experiences? 19th August 2018.
My name is Thomas. This will be the story about what happened to me over the last few days.
Okay, Thomas, I like your voice.
Have you ever wondered what would happen when bad decisions make you lose your mind? It turns out this is happening to me. If someone were to read this, they would probably think I'm crazy. Maybe I am. I'm not even sure where to start, and I certainly don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my wife, Zoe. But let's start where it all began. 3 days ago, after a long day at work.
I love when games have voice acting. Chapter 1, An Unexpected Event. 16th August, 56 hours until the decisive. Okay, so we know there's going to be some sort of big... Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful environment.
It was an exhausting day at work. I just came back from the town.
Wow, the level
The town
of
is
detail.
only a 15-minute drive from here. Anyway, apart from this, it appeared to be an ordinary evening.
15-minute drive to town. Diary updated. I wanted to make food for myself after I got home from work. The diary always contains your current objective. Okay, good to know. That to switch, zoom there. Wait, what was that? Is that my... I have a sanity meter? Okay. I got a sanity meter. Good to know. Man, I'm just admiring the detail. You guys know me by now if you've been watching my videos. I enjoy exploring. Look at the movement in that grass. That animation is beautiful. Check out the shadowing over the mountain peaks. Oh, that's nice. Can I run? Not very fast. What is this? Fireplace. Yeah, examine. Okay, I'm pressing E. Nothing is happening. Holding E. Nope. Alright. Is this my house? Oh, why is it getting dark? Okay, well, he did say it's nighttime, right? I'm guessing at some point I gotta go inside. What is this? Okay. Man, why would you live out? I don't understand people who say, oh,
Zoe and I bought this house about a year ago. You might wonder, why this place?
Yeah, exactly what I was asking.
Why so far from everything? Well, let's just say because both of us wanted to get away from it all. The city, the noise, everything. Just a quiet place for ourselves.
I get that. I can sympathize with that because I've felt the same way. So I feel that, I understand it, but living there is an entirely different story. Unless you're cut out for farming life and just cultivating your own land and things, that's a different story. But I can't, man. I understand unplugging and going off the grid for a while, just to kind of... Oh, what was that? Left mouse button to turn on the light. Oh, and then the house is eerily quiet. Well, the E works on here. The last of the buffaloes. That's what Zoe called this picture. The slow decline of the buffaloes in North America. Those are like bison, eh? Man, check the bodies. Oh, that's outside. They give you a glow stick so early, you gotta wonder. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so just the scroll of the mouse pad. Camera. It's proper nighttime outside. Oh my goodness. Let's look at these photos for a sec. Can I look at them? Oh, there we go. What about the other one? Oh, is that you and your wife? This is a photo of Zoe and me. I still can't believe how long it took us to get that photo into the camera. What was the other one? This is a photo of Zoe and me took on our road trip through the Canadian mountains about 2 years ago. Okay, so where is Zoe? You keep talking about Zoe, man. Let's just explore the house, examine the plant. This plant was given by Zoe's aunt for her birthday. Your footsteps are too loud, my dude. Examine the coats. I like my grey coats. Practical and nothing fancy. They also don't stand out too much. Yeah, I get that. Oh, I also used E to open the door now, just subconsciously. Can I use the toilet paper? Do the windows lock? Just trying to figure out all the mechanics. No bathroom mirror. What is that? Oh, we're gonna, examine empty corner. Our washing machine broke about a week ago. We're gonna get a new one very soon. Okay, I'm not judging, man. No judgment from me. Let's check everything downstairs first before we go up. And I'm switching on every light, and then they might tell me, oh, go switch off your lights. Before you sleep, go switch off your lights. I do not want to come back down here and switch off lights in the dark. Okay, let's look at this. I usually don't like parties too much, but this one was quite fun. Zoe and me were invited to this party in summer 2015. This was 2 months before our wedding. Good times. Oh, you got married in 2015 summer. Okay, we got a remote. Hey, we can watch TV. I like that. Can we change it? Oh, that's the light I'm scrolling. Switch off, thank you. Where was that TV remote? Does it just switch by itself? Okay. Sorry guys, just exploring, you know me. Kitchen over here. Okay, yeah, you did say that was the objective, prepare food. And then we got this car literally right outside the window. I can reach into... Please don't tell me I have this lighter on. Is the lighter on? No, there it is on. But it's casting weird shadows when I move through. See, it's like I have a torch in my hand. So where I move, it's casting shadows. Maybe he has a flashlight. Is that a glowing thing? Is that on? I have no idea. Somebody's a painter. An artist. Zoe's an amazing painter. She's very critical of her own work, but to me, these paintings are world class. Alright, bro. Supporter, I like that. I've got a TV remote. Nah, it's the glow stick. I knew it. Something was in my hand. How do I turn this thing off? A glow stick is self-contained, short-term light source. It consists of a translucent plastic tube containing isolated substances that, when combined, make light through, oh my, chemiluminescence. Chemiluminescence. Okay, yeah, there we go. so it does not require an external energy source. Okay, but I don't want to use it. Why is it in my hand? Was it in my hand the whole time? I don't want to waste it. Is this bedroom over here? Examine the books. This book about programming websites was worth every penny. It still took me forever to get started with my website. Okay, are you a web designer? What's up? Oh, I switched that off. No, turn it back on. Mouse sensitivity is a little wonky. I gotta play around with that. Pick up my diary. I don't know why, but I didn't feel like writing anything down at the moment. Maybe I should have. Yeah, you should. I feel like we're gonna need that. Left mouse button on this glowing. Okay, we can save. Nice. I like that. Open the drawer. Open the drawer. Open. Okay, I can't. E to lie down. Nah, I don't think I can lie down. Let's try. No, we can't. We have objectives to complete. Okay, can we stop. Oh, I don't like that when your back is turned to everything. What was here? I didn't check this. Oh, that's outside? No. I'm good. Let's leave that, yeah. Leave that closed. I didn't turn on the light here. We gotta cook food, right? Dude is frying up some stuff. And eating me. What did you eat? I wanted to see, man. Diary updated. After eating, I wanted to watch TV or work on my computer. Some decisions will have an impact on your playthrough and will influence the story. Ooh. Funny he was cooking, but there's takeout right there. So what was you eating, man? Okay. I think let's go work on the computer because he was talking about it took him so long to get the website up and running. Let's get him into the groove of some good work. I don't want to waste my time watching TV. Okay. Come on. It's doing the same thing. There's nothing on the screen. If I press E, he gets up from the computer. So, am I supposed to press something? See, if I press E, he quits. It's not the laptop that I gotta use either. Come on, bro. I'm gonna just give it a minute. I might skip through this, but I'll just give it a minute to see if anything happens.
2 very boring minutes later.
Okay, so been sitting for a while, still nothing happening on the screen. And I'm sure Steam would have kept the game and patches and things updated if there was any problem with this mechanic right here of interacting with the laptop. Unless the game does not want me to work and I've got to go watch TV. So let's see. Let's see. See, but you can't do this either. What's the problem? Sit down now? Nope. Oh, there we go. I do not like this.
Zoe had gone on holidays a few days prior to that evening. That's why I was alone. Zoe and I usually go on holiday together.
So why'd you go alone?
But this time it didn't work out. Because Zoe went to Hawaii. It's been one of her dreams for a long time. Why didn't I go with her? The simple answer, I'm an anxious flyer. I've hated airplanes since that one flight. After that flight, I swore I would never fly again in my lifetime.
What happened?
Keep this in mind, because I'll come back to this. I'm happy I was able to convince her to go, even without me. That way she could experience it at least once.
Did he just foreshadow something? Keep this in mind. I'll come back to it later. Yeah, can we stop this now? I'm tired of this now. What's the thing? After killing some time, I decided to take a shower and go to bed. Man, I wanted to work. Can I lock this door? Oh, yes. What about the other one? Well, that one has no lock. But I like that. I never understood. Even this, people who have windows with no curtains, no shaders, no nothing. I don't understand that. Alright, but here we go. Bathroom. We're gonna take a shower. And we're gonna go sleep. And nothing out of the ordinary is gonna happen. Sleep like a baby. Man, you know what's the thing of living out here in the woods is that once it hits night and shadows and things come into play and sounds, nature, all those things, it's like, what is that thing called? I think it's called paragolia, where you see things where there aren't really things, or you're like they say your mind is playing tricks on you. That thing comes heavily into play. Now do I sleep? Yeah. Shower and go to bed. I really hope they tell me, like, it's safe after all that. Yeah. Let me lie down, man. I can't get in from this side. Can I just sleep, please? Oh, okay. Look down on the bed, then get in. Mechanics are a little wonky, but I get that. Okay, so how do we sleep? Okay. Is this where the sleep paralysis starts? Can I look? Man, this glowing box here to the right. There's somebody in the house. Walking around like they own the place. No! Go home! Oh my goodness, look at her! Those mechanics of her movement. That's brilliant. Hey lady, can I help you? I knew I was about to say they dropped the music to position the jump scare, and it's, oh, look at my sanity, bro. Can we get up?
Let me tell you something that makes this sleep paralysis even worse.
What? A
I
woman?
know this woman I just saw. No, it wasn't Zoe. It was Alice. Albeit a distorted and demonic version of her.
So there are two women.
Who is Alice? Well, you could say we've had a history together.
Okay, so your ex.
2 long years. I mentioned demonic Alice, but that's probably how you would view her too, if you saw her for what she really was.
Okay.
It's strange, because I've avoided thinking about her over the years, and now here she was again. The sleep paralysis would play an important role very soon. Not that I knew it at the time.
There he goes again. Foreshadowing things. Don't give me that too much, man. I decided to go to sleep again. I had to be fit for work the next day. let me say this. I do not like too much foreshadowing because it kind of ruins surprises and things for me. So, um, I get it. Yeah, it's not gonna work now. But I also understand why devs do that because some people like me are just not very bright and we need all the help we can get. So I appreciate it, but don't spoon feed me some things for sure, but let me hold the spoon sometimes. Let me try and eat by myself. And then if you see me struggling, drop a little hint or two. But I appreciate what the dev is doing and I'm enjoying this game so far. Do I have to press a button in order for him to actually go to okay. So there are two women in this guy's life. Alice and Zoe. Yeah, bro, let's get up. Can we get up? That was intense. Save the game. What do I have to do? Time to get up and go to work. My car's downstairs. You're not gonna shower? Brush your teeth? Anything? Why is this? Oh, I thought it was a picture that was down. Oh, what's this? Love letter to Zoe. Love letter by Zoe. How did I not check the drawers before? Batteries. I like that. A camcorder. Oh, I should have picked these up long time ago. Paper for the Polaroid. This house is way too quiet. Makoko Cameroid paperback is a type of photographic film to be used in a Cameroid. The film contains the chemicals, blah 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 blah. Okay, as normal Polaroid paper works. Electrical devices such as flashlights. Let's read the letter. Is there a... Oh, thank goodness. Wait, what? I had to hurry because I was... You don't want to read the letter. I want to read it, bro. Okay, there we go. Dear Thomas, is my name Thomas? I have a small confession. Forgive this pouring of my heart. I will always be grateful we met at that supermarket. The moment I put my eyes on you, I knew you were going to be the one. My feelings for you intensified when I saw you laughing in the shiny moonlight. The night before Christmas, I was further wowed by your tremendous kissing skills. Hey, Thomas, my dude. And you have eyes like confident cabbages and the most teasing mouth I've ever seen. When I look at you, I just want to paint those confident cabbage eyes and comfort that teasing mouth. I've never heard anybody describe eyes as cabbages. You're so special with your adventurous ways. I know that to you, I'm just a nervous idiot, but I think we could be happy together. Poking like two love owls. Please say you'll... The last bit I can't see. Please say you'll be mine, Thomas. All my love, Zoe. Zoe, I mean, we're married. You don't gotta ask. We cool. I'm yours, you're mine. I think we're good. Why is my mouse here? That's weird. I'm gonna lock that door tonight when I come to bed. That Alice is not coming back in here. No ways. She looked absolutely terrifying. Why does that... Oh, those nature sounds they just sneak it up on you. And why you just got a big hole in your fence here, bro? It's not enough that your driveway is wide open over here. Can we just leave, please? Let's just go to work.
It was an uneventful day at work, except I couldn't stop thinking about what happened the night before. At work, I talked to my colleague Jack about last night.
Snap, I've got a
He
meeting
told
in
me
10
he
minutes.
has heard about this phenomenon. He said it's called sleep paralysis. It's a state where you cannot move because your mind thinks you're asleep when you're not actually asleep. I decided to research what happened to me after I got home. Maybe there was more information on the internet on how to prevent it. That day, I already had dinner in town, and decided to do research as soon as I got home.
Okay, so you already ate.
I wanted to understand what happened.
Yeah, I've got a meeting in literally 10 minutes. I decided to research what happened to me. Maybe there was some more information on the internet and how to prevent it. Well, I hope so. For your sake. Not even a proper garage. He's got a carport. Can I do anything with this fire pit yet? I'm guessing that's gonna come into play later. It's all good, buddy. No judgment. At least they don't force me to turn off the lights before I go to bed. I like that. Anybody in here? Evil Alice again? Search for measures against sleep paralysis. Everything about sleep paralysis. What is sleep paralysis? Sleep paralysis is a state in which a person is aware but unable to move or speak during... Yeah, see, so that... You see the picture over here? That's... I was gonna completely reserve my opinions, but just since we see the picture... I'm not gonna get into that. During this, a person might start hallucinating, hear, feel, or see things that are not there. This often catches the affected person off guard and feels very real. This state can be very terrifying for the affected person. Why does it occur? There are many different reasons. The following symptoms: lack of sleep, anxious or fearful personality, mental conditions. How can a sleep paralysis be treated? Most persons don't need treatment. It only occurs very rarely and is nothing to worry about. However, treating underlying conditions such as getting better sleeping habits can help preventing sleep paralysis in the future. However, if you find yourself in a state of sleep paralysis, there are reports of people being able to get rid of hallucinations by closing their eyes. Yeah. Try that, why don't you? So...
I had none of the described underlying conditions.
Yeah, we're cool, man. We're
I
good.
usually sleep well and enough. I don't use any drugs or similar substitutes. Anxious and fearful maybe, but I don't have any mental conditions that I knew of. Maybe I was just unlucky. I was glad to have found some practical advice. Now, I just had to remember to close my eyes if I have sleep paralysis again.
Let me, so back to my opinion before we get to bed, because I think he wants to go and sleep. I decided to relax on the TV, or further, we're gonna work on the website, because last time we could not. First, let me preface by saying that I have experienced that before. In fact, I have experienced the sleep paralysis where you get slapped in your sleep. You get the living daylight slapped out of you. That's the experience I had. And in the scene before where the woman walked around inside on the wooden floor, that's exactly what we would hear in the house we used to live. Now I live, overseas, I'm in Vietnam. But where my mom and I used to live, my mother said one day that whenever she would fall asleep, like when you're drifting over into sleep, you would hear somebody walking with high heels on a wooden floor. And I said, I hear that too. And she said, yeah, you would hear the sounds coming from the front door, walking through the house, and then into the bedroom, and like kind of walking around your bed, like they're looking at you or looking for something. So I said, I experienced that too. And the one night I heard it again, and I was consciously awake, but my body was just not responding, and heard the sound coming from the front door, heard the sounds of the heels on the wooden floor, heard my door opening or squeaking, heard that footsteps walk right up to my bed. And I had a little single bed, man, and laying on my stomach like I always do, sleeping, and it was like the person just came, whatever it was, let's not say the person, it was like the thing just came flat down on my face, like boom, and smacked the life out of me. And immediately after the reaction of the slap, my face turned away like this, and I could move again, and I jumped up, and there was always a baseball bat next to my bed. I jumped up, grabbed the baseball bat, ran through the house, switching on lights and everything, looking for the person that just slapped me, and there was absent. Back to the picture, that is the more accurate depiction because our understanding of these things, especially when it comes to just centuries of knowledge from all different religions and customs and things and all these depictions of spiritual beings, we understand that the common correlation is that these are demonic entities, these are spiritual beings, and the male version of it being the incubus and the female version being the succubus. And so we understand that there are many, you can Google that and you'll see all those pictures of these things sitting on people, and it's just the spiritual pressure, if I can put it like that, just sitting on you. Now let's work on our website, bro. I didn't get these options earlier. Work on the website, buddy. So yeah, and right off the bat, you guys hear me saying thank you, Jesus, and all that all the time. So my faith, not my religion, my faith is in Jesus. So we understand that. That's where I come from. That's my perspective. We all have our different opinions and things that we believe in, I guess. No judgment on anybody, but that is my my perspective, my opinion on it. I should probably take a shower. Yeah, let's go shower, man. Let's go shower before Alice comes back and she smells us and then she gets upset. Why didn't you shower? You knew I was coming. Then we have a whole thing. Let's get one of these nights I'm gonna get out the shower and she's gonna be standing right behind me. Let's save before we sleep, because Alice is coming back. Closing your eyes is not gonna do anything, dog. Just my belief. Guys, I gotta jump off and get on this meeting. What happened? I don't want to. Can I pause this? I'm sorry, I just got to text these people, say I'm going to be like 5 minutes late. Alright, we got 10 minutes. Oh, what was that? That was something else. That was not Alice. Are those mannequins? They look like crash test dummies, and one of them has red glowing eyes. Well, two of them. Red glowing bloody eyes that won't normalize. I'm gonna not close my eyes and see what happens. He closes his eyes anyway. Oh, dude, your sanity meter is going crazy. He seems a little more relaxed now. Are they gone? Is she gone? Well, that was definitely not Alice, bro. That was something. What, you have a story about mannequins now, or crash test dummies, or whatever those were. Do you want to get up? Because you're not going back to sleep.
I vividly recall those dolls from my youth.
Another story.
They were from the most disturbing movie I had seen.
Okay.
I never thought I would be confronted with them again, not even in my wildest dreams. Don't forget this fact, because it's gonna become important very soon. At the time, though, I was just happy that closing my eyes worked. It got rid of everything.
For your sake, I hope so, buddy. I hope so. So, you might ask yourself, okay, so you had your experience, Miles. How did you deal with that? Plain and simple, man. I prayed. I was in a state of my life where I was really far from loving and having Jesus in the place of my life where I should and where I was used to, and just my life was chaotic, dealing with just so much, and just being an angry young man dealing with rejection and all these things, and family, and a delinquent father who wants nothing to do with me, and mom just trying to hold everything together, and yeah, it's a whole lot of stuff. I feel like I should, when I get big enough, I'll put on the whole membership thing, and I'll make private personalized videos, and people can talk to me and get to know me more personally. But yeah, the how did I stop that? It happened once and never again, and that was simply because I put Jesus right back where he needed to be in my life. That was it. Jesus, not church. Don't misunderstand me. Let's go back to sleep. So he foreshadowed the whole thing about the dolls again. So I like that he's reminding me though. I'm not gonna be too hard on the dev because the game is already made. There might be a whole lot more foreshadowing coming, so I'm not gonna hate on them at all. I appreciate it. If this is their first work, it's really, really nicely done. What do I gotta do? Go to work again. Car is downstairs. Can we pick up the diary? You still don't want to write anything. Alright, bro. Not gonna force you. This guy is too slow for a chase scene, so I sincerely hope there are no chasing scenes in this game. No chase scenes. I would die, and my panic state in horror games is just, it's terrible. I let go of everything, mouse goes flying. Yeah, I would not do well in a chase scene.
I told Jack about last night again. After I told him, he became visibly tense. I didn't make much of it at the time. Maybe he knew more than he told me. Maybe he knew what would happen next. After work, we went to a restaurant, and then had drinks at a bar afterwards. That's why I came home later than usual. I decided to research how to make the hallucinations disappear. Maybe there were ways to prevent it altogether.
Hey, there's another glow stick. Chapter 3, Mistakes. 18th August. 4 hours until the decisive event. What was that? Drive to town. I don't need to go to town right now. Can we leave the premises? Oh, you can! For how far? How far off can I go? This is really cool. I love this. It had been a while since I went for a walk in the woods. And the story's just following what I'm doing. I love that. It's so peaceful up here. But I don't think we should be going for a walk at night, bro. Yeah, stars are out. We should not be out here. And then we've got choices. Oh dear. Let's just... What are my objectives? I decided to research more deeply what happened to me. Maybe other people have experienced similar things, and there are ways to prevent that completely. Okay. I like the fact... I would love to test how far into the woods we can go before they just respawn us back at the house, or just tell us, hey, you gotta turn around. But I've literally got this meeting and I want to get back to the house. So I'm just gonna skip past this and we're back at the house. Is this something right here? Oh, strange note. Face your fears when given the chance and courage to do so. Okay, there's no simplified reading of this either. There's no plain text to the letters. But I like that you can pick things up. Face your fears when given the chance to do so. I think let's pause this right here, and then let me just finish that meeting and we'll come back. I'm not even gonna quit the game.